Hi everyone, nice to meet you once again. And here we are with my recent student, Kate, who just passed your IELTS online exam. However, the story about success would be just in 1 minute. Before that, we have to tell you about a gross negligence of IELTS online team who actually failed both. So they failed arriving on time for the exam, and they failed checking the Ukrainian passport last year, where Kate had to pass her IELTS, but just couldn't because the passport wasn't taken in. So let's talk about both of these facts, and let's congratulate Kate with your marvelous Band 8. Let's go. Kate, the word to you.
Thank you so much for the congratulations. Actually, yes, it was not so easy, maybe mostly because of these problems with organization. So I would maybe try to say to everyone that you need to be maybe just ready for this, that they have some problems with the verification of these documents. I cannot say for sure that this is a problem which can occur maybe not in online IELTS or somewhere else, but in online situation is like this. A year ago, I tried to make my first prompt for this IELTS exam, IELTS online, and I did everything in time, but the problem was that we couldn't upload the documents in the way they would accept it. So that was the problem why I didn't pass the exam at all. They didn't give me the permission, and they didn't give me back the money, so no refund, no response, and so on. A year after, just like February 2024, I made my second attempt for this online exam. Thanks God, everything was good with uploading the documents and so on.
The same documents, right? Am I right? The same.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
the same
like
documents, everything the
really same passport.
But okay, yes, doesn't matter. And this year there were some maybe reasons to get nervous a little bit when I thought that, okay, maybe this year everything will be good. No. But when I came for the first like speaking part of the exam, there was like a person to take it. She came. I couldn't hear her at all, so I said her this. After a minute or two, she just went out from the conference, and that's all. Like nothing happened. In the cabinet, I saw the information. Like I already tried to pass the exam. My prompt is over. And only maybe after half an hour, I got an email where they said that they changed the time of the attempt, so it will be a little bit later, yeah. But anyways, when I came later, the examiner came, I don't know, like 40 minutes later than he should have come, yes. So it was a bit nervous. But according to this
anxiety actually unfortunately like didn't make the score better because anxiety is anxiety, so everyone should understand it.
Probably that's why, yes.
But still, and 7 in anxiety, it's like wow.
Yeah. But anyway, for the second part of the exam, which was writing, listening, and reading, everything was in time. Now you can be grateful for it. But okay, maybe I'm making the things worse a little bit. Maybe everything was not so bad because you can be ready for it. So it's just like some things to get used to, try not to be so anxious about, and try not to let all this nervous come into your head while doing this. So you just need to be prepared. With the second part of the exam, everything was more or less okay from their side, I think. So maybe that's all what I could say about the organization of the online exam.
Yeah, so as you can see, the online exam, and as you can actually see from the previous videos, the online exam is kind of a usual failure for them, for the online team. No one knows why, and they do not give any actually explanation, never. Like it's just, an empty place, no explanation at all, but it is what it is. So you should be prepared for that, and you should just know that, well, you can't be prepared, but you know what I mean. So now let's talk about good sides. So you have a wonderful band 8 with like 9 in the theoretical parts, listening and reading, a 7 in great anxiety, and literally 6 and 5, which is like the highest score for B2 in writing. And we know that first goes listening, then reading, and then you are quite tired before writing, but 6.5 is just like marvelous score. Just a couple words about it, about the preparation, probably about what you liked the most in your exam. Like, let's talk about good things.
Yeah, the preparation with Nina was actually the thing what I needed. Exactly. Why? Just maybe because it was very well structured. I haven't noticed that even a year before when I was passing the exam, I maybe had only 10 lessons or something like this, because I just wanted something to get structured in my head and to get prepared for the exam. Because as for me, this exam is mostly not mostly, but it's not only about prompting and challenging your English knowledge, but also about the way you're prepared for it. I mean,
Yeah.
the way you fit into the structure, you fit in the
Criteria,
standards they have. Yes, you fit in this criteria. And so when I understood it, I understood that I really need to understand the structure. And also this year we had only 2 lessons before the exam, so we just renewed a couple of things. Yes, we just recalled a couple of things. But anyway, it was really a very good experience of working with Nina, because everything was well structured, and that's for what I love this lesson so much, because you just need to come to have some points to understand what you need to do some home task, and then okay, you're ready. Of course, I made things a little bit easier, to seem a little bit easier than they are, but anyway, Nina did a great job. Yes.
Probably your advice for all our next students, like the most core like stuff that should advise.
My advice is probably not to be nervous. If you know you will pass the exam, like it's for sure. Just to get ready for all of these misunderstandings which can happen. And as I've already mentioned, just to understand that it's not only about your knowledge, you also need to know the criteria, you also need to know the standards.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all.
It's like knowing the criteria is like 50% of
yes, it's so much.
this exam. Okay, thank you a lot for having this interview.
Thank you so
very
much.
happy once again about your score, and bye. Wish you all luck in your further education.
Thank you so much. Everything the same to you. Bye.